Hello everybody, I'm Duke James, this is Georgia, continuing the fights. Our vessel is hunting down... Oh no. You know, I hate these events. Because none of these benefits are actually benefits. Fine. It's just a 5% reduction in my manpower. Knights, how about you don't fight if you're not gonna win? It's a novel concept, I know. Alright, let's move all of these ships over. They didn't win, but they did knock them down below 1,000, so I guess that's good. They can't siege anything. I really just want this province and... ducats. They can only give me 430 ducats. That is, it's quite the fall. Maybe I don't want ducats then, if it's only 430. We got the Merchant's Corner. That should help out. With what? I don't know, because we have 80%, so I think it'll just help out with income generation in the province, since we don't really have, we're probably not going to get that much extra trade power from that marketplace. Yeah, you better run. You can't outrun me. Yeah, I only want one province, so... because that's all I need. Then I can just release Damascus and get the rest of the provinces for no aggressive expansion. So I think that's the best play. And they'll never lose these provinces as long as the culture remains Surrey. So I don't think that's going to change. So I'm not up against a time limit or anything, so... They haven't guaranteed anybody, so I don't have to have them break an alliance with anybody. I suppose I could have them break their subject. I don't want to pay 72 dip though while I'm annexing the knights. You can revoke your cores. I think I'll just take Damascus, get however many ducats in that province, and then however many ducats they want to give, and then we'll call it a war, unless I want to take... These three provinces. Now I'll leave those for now. They don't have Damascus doesn't have cores on those, but they're pretty much no benefit to the Mamluks, so it's not a huge priority. Yeah, we'll accept that. So I could wait to release Damascus and then try to convert this province. I think they would release as Orthodox. I'm just wondering how long it would take to actually convert this province. See, I could core it first, which is kind of worthless. These people want me to give them 100 autonomy. No. How about no? The other thing is their capital would be Halab then, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. That would be 74 admin to core it, and so I could wait for martial law to go away. I'll probably just release him. Because thinking about it, it's going to be at 8%. The autonomy is probably not going to go down, because it really hasn't gone down in these provinces. And the culture is unaccepted. They might convert anyway because they didn't exist at the beginning of the game. So I think I'll just hope for that. And if they don't, then it's not a huge problem. So the truce ends. You know what? I got 7 years. I'll just wait. Kind of waffling, but I have 7 years until I can attack the Mamluks, so I have 7 years to sort that situation out. If I can convert it before the truce ends, then I'll convert it, and then I'll attack the Mamluks again for the cores. But they're not going to lose the cores, so I'm not... There's no time constraints or anything. Let's have these guys go back to privateering. These guys protect trade. Does anybody want knowledge sharing? Neither of them want knowledge sharing. Denmark wants condottieri. Denmark has lost most of their provinces over here to war dynamism. They're probably going to lose all of these to war dynamism as well. If you'll pay a fat check, if you give me a fat stack of cash, I'll give you condottieri. That is not a fat stack. That is a skinny stack. I need fat stacks. Only the fattest stacks for my army. Probably going to build 20 transport ships in Asia, the Asian side, so I'm up against my force limit. So I won't build any more lights. Alright, I have a trade wharf here. So that autonomy will decrease there because of the new trade wharf. There's one there. I'll build one there, there, and there. There should be a level 2 road in Caramon now. There is. That really doesn't help with communication efficiency getting there. There's a dramatic currency revaluation. So 3 inflation or potentially losing stability. 3 inflation is worth 135 admin. Stability is worth, I don't know how much, but I'm sure it's worth more than 135 admin, so. We'll go ahead and take that inflation. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost all of these provinces are Orthodox. There's one province that the Knights have. They're converting it. Don't know if they'll finish that before we annex them, but if they don't, then we will. Looks like we have about 20% trade power in the Aegean. Moving my trade node over here should get a transfer in bonus. But I don't think that's enough to actually propel me to any significant amounts. I do have negative 52% from collecting in not my main trade city, but I don't think that's enough either. I think I'd probably sit around 40-45% at most, which would be a marked decrease from the 40 ducats that I collect in the Black Sea with 86% trade power. So I think I'll hold off on that still. Probably once I get rid of the Knights. Then I can reevaluate it. I also want to build a bank in Karaman. So that'll be 1,300 ducats. That should be a good bit of trade income, trade value from that bank. 20% trade power. I just need cash, so looks like the Persian separatists are decreasing. There are Sunni fanatics, but looks like about 4 years. Hey Romans, you want to give me condottiere? Alright, they don't trust I'll participate. I participated in the last war, okay? You canceled the contract outside of war. Or did they? Actually, they were still at war, so... I mean, I took provinces for you, so... I think they would actually accept this. Yeah, even though it was below the bar, they still accepted it. I don't know if that's a glitch or just some weird thing. Unfortunately, they're fighting Denmark, and Denmark is far away. So I'm probably not going to help them, so they were right to think that I wasn't going to help them. I'll just move these troops over. They're all running away. Criticism of the king. Why are you criticizing me? No, I'm not paying you. I refuse to pay him. We could get church displeasure, which decreases missionary strength, for 5 years. I don't really care about prestige. I get that back anyway. 2 a year. Hello, lesser nobles. Can I have manpower? No, said the lesser nobles. I want to make sure I have level 2 roads in all of my regional capitals. I have one in Karaman, one in Kartli, one in my actual capital, one in Tabriz. Kaffa is actually pretty cheap to construct roads, so we'll go ahead and do that with just cash. I forgot I wanted to build a bank. Why am I building roads? France is requesting that we come to their aid in the Alençonese War for Independence against Alençon and Comminges. It is a defensive war. Oh boy, I like defensive wars. Defensive wars mean free picks, which means I get free financial support picks from the burghers, which is free money. And then the other thing is you can bolster the defenses, which decreases fort maintenance by 10%. Also, I don't need these forts up, so we're going to drop that fort, we're going to drop that fort, because they shouldn't be able to get there because of this fort now. We're going to drop that fort. I guess we'll keep those forts up. We're going to drop... We're going to drop that fort. That saves some cash. A couple ducats. We're gonna let them loot. The Empire of the Romans are gonna get mad at me. That's not my problem. They paid me up front. You fools. Alright, I'm going to end this part here, probably play a little bit, and then go from there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then in the next part. Goodbye.